Alright, so I want to do a review of my new Sig SP2022. This is the 9mm polymer frame Sig. Comes with one 15-round magazine. If you want to buy more Sig magazines, they're 40 a piece most places, but you can get a Metgar magazine if you can find them. They're 17-round mags and they work just as well, and both mags are metal. So basically I got a 15 rounder and two 17 rounders. Haven't had any trouble in either one. Firearm comes with a replacement larger back strap, and so if your hand's big and it doesn't feel right, then you can put the other back strap on and it's bigger and it might fit you better. So at least it has an option for a little bit of adjustment on the firearm size. I didn't have any problem. I didn't need any adjustment. I shoot lots of different handguns. If I can put my hand around the handle and my finger on the trigger, they work for me. So let's first off safety check. Alright, no bullets in it. Other thing that it comes with is it comes with a holster. This one has a nut to control the retention on it, where the trigger guard slides in. So it's kind of nice because if you buy this handgun, you have to go out and find a holster on top of it. So that saves you probably, a standard paddle holster runs you 30 bucks. So right there, you are giving up, some manufacturers will give you 2 magazines. Well, they give you a magazine and a holster. So I don't think you're behind on Sig there because you get 2 items worth, 30 bucks in my opinion. Okay, so this firearm, let's go over some of its features real quick. Comes with a lanyard loop. It has, this is the 2-tone version from Palmetto State Armory. It comes with night sights on the weapon. I always install night sights on my guns, or have them installed. It costs $100 to put night sights on weapons on average. This one came with it, so that's $100 that I didn't have to do after the fact on the weapon. So that's a big plus right there. And then the firearm itself, it is basically has no safety on it. It does have a decocker to drop the hammer. Okay, so you load it, drop the hammer with the decocker, and then if you have to use it, you pull it out and you can either crank the hammer back with your thumb like that, or you just simply pull the trigger and it goes off. Okay, so it's a double action pistol. It does double and single action. They had another version on it. I think it's the Sig SP2022, which doesn't have an external hammer, and it's always a hard double action pull like a revolver. I didn't want that. I wanted it, to have a nice soft single action fire to it for accuracy, and I can't stand guns that are only double action. I just don't like them at all. This gun is very lightweight, has a heavy slide but lightweight polymer handle, and it is a little bit fat. Okay, the thickness on it is slightly more than a Glock would be. Okay, I personally, when I conceal carry, I don't carry Glocks in a holster on my person because I feel they're too fat. I carry thinner guns than Glocks. A Glock is the biggest gun I will conceal carry. So this is out for conceal carry for me. What is in on this type of gun, though, in my opinion, is this type of gun right here would make a great backup gun to keep in your car or in your truck in the glove box or in a locked vault in your car. This type of gun right here is a great duty weapon, great go-to-war gun if there's ever a problem. This is a great home defense pistol. Okay, so it has a lot of factors that I really like. It fills a lot of niches. This is also great for taking out to the range and shooting, for practice and accuracy. To shoot a full-size comfortable weapon, you can shoot this all day and it's comfortable. Whereas the smaller 9mm I have get to hurting your hand after a while, and the big 45s, I like them too, but sometimes it's fun to shoot a 9mm that won't kick quite as hard. So again, this is replacing kind of a niche I had in my arsenal or collection. I didn't have a full-size 9. I had full-size 45s, I had compact 45s, I had compact 9s, but I didn't have a full-size 9. So since I got rid of my Glock 19, I needed something to replace it, and this just fit the mold. The reason I got this is because of the outstanding price, though, that it had. This gun right here, in my opinion, is every bit as good as a Glock 19, an XD, full size, or an XDM. It's just as good as an MMP. Any of the other 9mm that are this size, I would say this gun is just as good as in the $600 price range. So most guns like this sell for 600 bucks. The thing about this one is it sold for $389 on Palmetto State Armory. Their current price on sale is $400 for it right now, $399. And it came with the night sights at no extra charge. So this is a $600 gun with a $100 set of night sights. This is a $700 gun I got for 400 bucks. So I practically stole this thing. I got it for $300 less than what its competition would charge me. So I got this gun for $300 less than I could get any other type of firearm that had the same features and same benefits for this thing. So I think it's a great deal. You know, and this is the first SIG I've ever had and ever shot. I'm impressed as hell. I found it to be better shooting and more comfortable than my Glock 19 or my Glock 21 or my Glock 30. Don't get me wrong, I still love the Glocks, but as far as the price versus what I got, I would put this right up there with the Glocks, the XDs, and the MMPs any day of the week. They're all on an equal footing. The only thing about this one is it's a whole lot less. The only thing I can think of is, and I don't know this for sure, but my best guess would be that the reason these are so affordable is because the metal frame SIGs are in the price range with the Glock and the other, and the Springfield and the MMPs. So because the metal frame versions are the same price point and directly competing with them, maybe they thought a polymer gun that they made had to be at a lower price point because they couldn't charge as much as, say, the 226 for this gun because they're German and it just would make their brains explode or something. That's my best guess. But anyway, love this gun. Awesome deal. If you're looking for a gun to take hunting, a gun to take to the range, a gun to do home defense with, a gun to practice with, a gun to keep in your vehicle for self-protection, a gun to defend your home with, a gun to have as a sidearm in an emergency. This has everything you need and more, and even has that nice little accessory rail if you want to hook a lighter or laser onto it. So this is, for the price, the best value gun that I've been able to find that has these sets of features. If somebody came to me and goes, "Oh, I'm thinking about buying a Glock," I'd say, don't buy one of these. And they said, "Oh, I'm thinking about buying a Springfield." Don't buy one of these. I'm thinking about buying a Beretta. No, buy one of these. Basically, this is such a great value, I would suggest anyone who's looking for a full-size 4-inch 9mm with a double stack mag to buy this one. That's just my opinion. You know, I've shot all the others. I love them to death. Don't get me wrong. They're all great guns. If they would sell them at $400, hell, I would tell them to buy it too. You're getting it for a steal. But the only one for around 400 bucks right now that's this nice is this SIG 2022.